Hey all, Bhaskar here. So I've just finished binge watching 4 episodes back to back of Game of Thrones. So that's almost 4 hours of non-stop Game of Thrones. And I gotta say, it felt great. It was really amazing. The characters are so well put together, it's so well scripted. I felt like I was in it, it had my total undivided attention. It was a great experience. Now, binge watching like this can often get a bad rap, and there's a good reason for that. If we're just non-stop watching TV shows every single day, day after day, regardless of quality and caliber, just keeping on doing this as a habit, now this could be a challenge. But just to put some context around it, I'm at a bit of a quiet time in my year like right now. I do have some time in my hands, and also just to have that total immersive experience, it's easier for me to do that than to watch a show every single night. It just takes less time for me. Now, I guess the intention of making this video is that it's not so much about what we do. It's much more about, is it conducive in our lives right now in terms of, is it hurting anybody, including ourselves or somebody else? And also, is it something of value? To me, Game of Thrones is an outstanding show of very good value. Now, you may not agree with this, and that's totally cool. It's not for me to prescribe what's of value, but just to consider that, it's the value that matters. Is it really adding value to our lives? Is it really creating something that is memorable and that is enriching? There's so many things out there that's just mediocre, so-so, okay, good enough. Let's not waste time with that kind of stuff. It could be a so-so TV show, a so-so book, or even an audiobook, or even the company we keep, so-so people, or sometimes even subpar in terms of, the energy they put out there is negative and heavy and unwholesome. Respectfully and with love, you can just let it go and move towards excellence. And the subject of excellence, I just want to sort of offer this theory of the 4 quadrants of excellence. So there's one quadrant of excellence where it's very loud and very clear, shows like Game of Thrones or some outstanding athletic prowess, or maybe this musical virtuoso. It's just clearly outstanding experience. Then you have things that are loud, but not really excellent. Just things that are just screaming at us for no reason at all. A lot of TV shows, a lot of music, and even a lot of things in supermarkets. They're just shouting with no real value, no real content. And then you have things that are quiet. They're not so loud. Yet if you spend some time and if you look for it, there's profound excellence just under the surface. So it might seem very simple, ordinary on the outside, but spending some time, you realize, my goodness, life-changing. Quite often to me, spending time in nature is like that. And then you have, of course, the 4th quadrant where it's, it's pretty quiet and there's not much happening. Not much love, not much intelligence, not much wisdom, not much compassion. There's really not much happening. It's like a dead, inert state. So, to really look at the excellence factor rather than if it's loud or quiet would be the thing. And I wish you a lot of guilt-free binge watching of high quality excellent stuff.